Hi, friends. So this morning we're going to do a little poem called Two Armadillos. And I don't remember, I think it was during the pet study that we did this. So all my friends that were in our classroom last year might remember this one. We did a few times. If you're new, then you can relearn it with us. So it's talking about armadillos, and I thought, why would we start a poem with armadillos if we didn't talk about what an armadillo is? So I printed a picture for you. He's kind of cute, right? So this is what an armadillo looks like. And they range in size from itty bitty little chipmunk sized ones to ones that are like 119 pounds. So way bigger than you guys. Do you see? He's a mammal, and he lives mostly in the southern United States and then Central America and South America. So we don't have any in Pennsylvania where we live. The armadillo has this leathery shell. It helps protect him. If he gets scared or thinks he's going to get hurt, he can roll up into a ball. And he has the protective layer on his head also. The armadillo, do you see his little feet? Do you see his claws? You can look that up on your own too. He has claws because he digs. He likes to dig for food. He eats ants and termites, and he also can dig a burrow in the ground. So he digs himself shelter, a place to stay. So I thought you might want to see this before we started our poem, because we're going to pretend like our hands are two armadillos. So if you make a fist, make two fists, this part of your fist is going to be that shell we talked about, the leathery shell. And then your thumbs will be their head, okay? And in this poem, we have two armadillos. We have one, his name is Pedro, and one, his name is Pete, okay? We ready to do this now? Ready? Two plump armadillos walking down the street. One named Pedro, the other named Pete. Crawl away, Pedro. Crawl away, Pete. Come back, Pedro. Come back, Pete. Good job. Do you remember this if you were in my room last year? All right, let's do it faster. Ready? Two plump armadillos walking down the street. One named Pedro, the other named Pete. Crawl away, Pedro. Crawl away, Pete. Come back, Pedro. Come back, Pete. All right. How else can we change that poem? Can we do it in a deep voice? You know Miss Paula likes to do deep voices. Ready? Two plump armadillos walking down the street. One named Pedro, the other named Pete. Crawl away, Pedro. Crawl away, Pete. Come back, Pedro. Come back, Pete. Whew. Okay. So then I was thinking, you can try that all different ways. You can do it in a high voice, however you want. So you can also change to different animals or different characters. So I was thinking about making a new rhyme with different animals, and what I came up with was two robins. Do you know what a robin is? It's a type of bird. So where do you usually see them? In trees and flying in the sky, right? So I thought, since birds have wings and they fly, I thought we'll make this, the thumbs the head again, and the hands the wings. So I have two happy robins sitting in a tree. One named Lily, the other named Lee. Fly away, Lily. Fly away, Lee. Come back, Lily. Come back, Lee. All right, and that would be, you could do that one again faster, slower, in a deep voice, in a high voice. And I think think that's all we're going to do for right now. Miss Chi's going to do a video shortly here teaching you how to use scissors safely, because that's a very important skill. And then later I'll be reading a story. So have fun with your poems. I'll talk to you later. We miss you guys. Bye.